I'm Mike Cody for ColorBiz TV. We're talking with Lida Citroen, who is on the panel for our first Doing Business in the New Normal presentation. It will be about social media, and we're going to talk about social media strategies. Tell me about what you're going to present to people here.
Well, really, it's not about just jumping into social media, which a lot of people did, and now they're realizing they're not seeing a return, they don't really know what they're doing, and they could perhaps be eroding some of their market share. What I'm going to talk about at the event is how do you create a strategy? How do you identify what it is you want to promote online and where your audience is? Because it's not just about jumping in and figuring it out as you go along.
Now, before we went on camera, we were talking about the personal and the professional, because people have business colleagues online and on Facebook that might also be friends, and they kind of mix, so we worry about that.
Well, and my premise is there is no line. If you step into the online sphere, you are making yourself public, which means there's a tremendous amount of opportunity, but there's also some risk. The privacy settings can be walked around. You're making yourself very public, so why not take advantage of that and strategically put yourself out there in a way that you want to be seen, rather than, you know, representing yourself one way over here and then differently over here, and the audience gets confused because I don't know who the real Mike is.
That's a good question. Who is the real Mike? Now, what are some of the stumbling blocks? What are some of the common mistakes that a company might do when they're trying to do this, and they get in there and they maybe fall on their face a little bit?
Well, the one I love is we have a social media strategy, and my nephew, Jimmy over here, is the one who runs it. He tweets for us, he blogs for us, he posts on Facebook. Being online and marketing your business is marketing, which means you're promoting a brand, you're selling a value proposition. Unless Jimmy understands the value proposition, understands the needs of the target audience, he could actually be doing more damage than if he was more informed. So that's probably the biggest one that I see. The other one is I hear from a lot of companies that say we don't even want to get near social media, so we have firewalls up. And that's such a missed opportunity, because most likely your staff goes home at night and checks their Facebook, and maybe they have LinkedIn profiles, and there's such an opportunity to make ambassadors out of those staff members who love the company and give them tools to be able to connect with customers who might want to buy from you.
When you talk about Jimmy, the first thing I thought of is people who tweet and they're not really tweeting themselves. Maybe they have somebody who is being 50 Cent. I hear he doesn't have somebody. He pays somebody to tweet. Right. Now, how important is that? And obviously, maybe you can have somebody who would say something you would say, but that always, I don't want to hear that.
It happens more than you think. And there are some companies that are doing a brilliant job, especially when it comes to customer service. So somebody tweets that my cable system just went down, or my whatchamahoochie just broke. And having a team of people who can respond to that and get right back to them. It might not be, you know, Mr. Comcast doing it, but Comcast has, for instance, a huge team of people who respond. So the customer gets satisfied and gets their needs met right away. There's always an ethical boundary there. A lot of companies are very transparent to say it's not just one person representing the company. From the consumer standpoint, I just want to make sure that my voice is heard, and I'm okay with the fact that it might be somebody who isn't the name on the door responding.
Thanks a lot, Lida. Thanks for watching ColorBiz TV.